Hello boys and girls, my name is Yoshi. Welcome back to my 100% blind playthrough of Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. I need to make sure I'm saying that correctly. And it's not Age of Imprisonment. We haven't gotten to that game yet. If we're fast, I think we can finish this game though before that game comes out. I do have it pre-ordered, but I'm probably not going to play it for a while. I just have it for later in the back burner. I might play it as like a playthrough. I don't know yet. I'll just decide though, in the last video we had to unite Hyrule, which, well, now we did. So we're going to go ahead and play that. We have the Kingdom Realm though, which we got from the previous battle. We're gonna use him now. He got a really shiny sword, and we're willing to use it. We're gonna do what we've been doing before a long time ago. We're gonna do EXP, and then we're gonna do I want to do what they did the last time. For these later battles, you want damage from enemies more than anything. Oh, also, before we go, we should probably buy some of these. Oh yeah, we don't have enough. I don't want to sell anything, so I guess we're doing this without that.
Oh, it looks delicious. Yum, I believe so.
Okay, interesting that only 2 characters talk during that. Alright, we have 4 characters that are about the recommended level. Let's try this battle now with damage reduction and see what happens. I feel like damage reduction will be fine. And in the last battle, we'll probably play it extra safe and do damage down, but damage down from them and damage up for us, so we can get through that battle quicker. In fact, damage is probably the better way to speedrun this game, if you choose to. But anyways, yeah, this is like the second to last battle. It said there were 20 missions, so there's one more after this. Unless that's just an EXE mission. Oh boy. Again, we're probably just gonna go like the speedrun strategy and just try to go fast, and if it ends up that we have to defend the stronghold, we'll try to do that quickly and fast.
Thank goodness. It looks like it went well.
All that is left to do is to join up and destroy Ganon.
I think one of those other battles before with the Guardians was really hard. Of course, you can pick all sorts of different combinations.
Time to rock and rampage. Yeah, you know, Bo. Oh, yes, sir.
I think all the other warriors join you in the battle, even ones you haven't used much.
I never imagined things would go this way.
Okay.
Your Highness.
Alright. I think it's funny that the king is gonna join us in the actual battle, which is nice. And we're playing with Zelda and Impa mostly because they're like the main characters besides Link, so we want to have them in every battle. It's easier than trying to do different combinations.
Divided, our strength would never have been enough. But together, all of us, united in our great power.
I will try to show off unique gameplay later. We'll have to do different challenges with different characters at some point anyway.
Now, to the castle.
There we go.
In an attempt to assuage the damage of Calamity Ganon, the Zora, Gorons, Rito, Gerudo, and Yiga clan, united with the remnants of King Rome's forces,
All of them gathered their strength,
and
assembled on Hyrule Field. There's a lot of people there.
Leading the charge were the 4 divine beasts piloted by the champions. Link, wielding the sword that seals the darkness. And Zelda, her power of sealing fully awakened.
I wonder why she's so much stronger now.
Under the command of Princess Zelda, the troops began their march on Hyrule Castle, bolstered by the hope of sealing away Calamity Ganon and restoring peace to the land.
Alright. Whoa! This battle looks massive. We have to somehow get to the Hyrule Castle. But there's also loads of enemies in this battle. Okay, we're probably gonna have to go around and do stuff. Yeah, the game's already telling us what to do. We need to capture these outposts first. Oh, I assume those divine beasts will help us out by probably taking out some enemies for us. I think for now we want to help out a bit. Oh, so those big blue dots are probably our other characters that we might have been able to use otherwise. Okay, here we go. Input time. I heard this battle is a big battle to farm stuff in, so we might come back later for grinding characters up. Hydons were also with us in this area, which is nice. Okay, we're using a spatula to speed this up. Okay, Impa, go for this one next. Okay, now we have to actually face real enemies instead of our training opponents. Let's see how that works now. Okay, Keen is pretty strong. Considering we only had a sword that dealt like 30 damage, we really improved that big time. Oh, Divine Beast Mado also captured an outpost for us. Perfect. So some of them can help us out occasionally. I didn't really see what he does, so we'll use a bomb there. Oh, that was really cool. Well, that was really fast. Let's see if the next beast helps us out with this keep, or if we have to take it ourselves first. So yeah, we have the ability to change forms with this character, in case you guys didn't see the times, and the different forms have... Oh, once again, they captured the outpost for us. That's pretty fitting. Wow, that was a really good move, and we got immediately weak point smashed to one of the Guardians, which stopped the other one at the same time. I don't see any other point in doing stuff except... Oh, I thought I got that other outpost. I guess we just defeated the other Guardian. Alright, well, we're too locked in battle to stop now. Okay, that worked. Well, we took out some of the Guardians, at least, which is good. I think, ideally, the more enemies we take out, the better. Oh, so this whole time we weren't really fighting inside the stronghold. Okay, that's a waste of time there. Doesn't help that a lot of them are outside of the keep. Okay. Well, since the other enemy got cleared out. We have to defeat this one instead. Okay, that works. Good. Oh, now the Guardians are trying to assault us. We have no choice but to beat them in battle, says her. Oh, hello. Again, our friends defeated some of the Guardians for us. Zelda's the most closest to an enemy, though. Okay. Oh, there's an enemy Silver Moblin and a Guardian at the same time. Okay. There we go. Now we're focusing on the right target here. So we have no choice but to meet these dudes in battle. Okay, Link is next. Because he's closest to our Guardian. Oh, this one's really high up. Let's try bombing him. These iron dudes tend to be really annoying. Unless you can pull them really well. What is he doing? Yeah! That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to freeze him first. There we go, now we did this thing we wanted to do. Those flying ones tend to be really annoying, I will say. Okay, I think an enemy made it inside the stronghold, but I've not been made aware of that. We'll just quickly check, I guess. Is it a Moblin? It is not. Okay. Okay, I want to get this done quickly. So, Impa's closest, so we're gonna use her again. We'll take out this Guardian here, and this other Guardian that happens to also be nearby. Okay. Pretty tricky, though. Oh, that one jumped right as we were doing the move. I was trying to make him hit his friend there. Did not work at all. Well, we'll use a special to quickly defeat this one. I'll just double heal, why not? No reason not to have our counters be so low. Oh! Right as we were about to do something, the game froze. Whatever that thing is, it's gonna block our attacks on Calamity Ganon, huh? A shield, Oh, I just realized. If you don't want to take damage from these dudes, you could just choose to keep switching over and over again. That might work depending on what enemy it is. It's kind of funny. Okay, now we have to do the same thing that we just did before, but now we have to defeat the monsters holding the walls instead. Did I target him? Yes. Okay. Hopefully this just straight up takes him out. Nope. That's what I thought. Fire Moblins are a bit more tankier than normal. Okay. So this one just has a load of enemies you have to take out. Oh my gosh. Princess, what have you gotten yourself into? That's 3 enemies simultaneously. We all have to take out at once. Yeah, I think we're probably best off freezing them so that they don't do anything. I think for some of these later battles especially, stasis is really important to ensure that you can actually, like, do safe damage while hitting them. But for the Guardians, bombs are better. Okay, well, we're using a special to clear all this crap out. It's a good amount of enemies we should hit. Yeah, okay, good. We defeated them all, basically. Now we just need to defeat this Silver Meblin, so he doesn't get in our way later. This will give us a bit of experience for everyone. Good. We caught it. We caught his weapon, which is good. Whoop. I keep pausing on accent because I'm so used to doing something else. That's a really good bomb, by the way. That's a really good game power-up that the king has. Okay, there are some people trying to actually take our strongholds, but because we took those, they're stuck there right now. I'm gonna have King aid Master Koga and Impa. Why don't you go over to the next objective? And we'll start with Link first, as per usual. In the end, it seems Link is the main person that's doing most of the work here. Looks like Unoble and his friends are let's sell them out by defeating these enemies nearby. I like how this battle is kind of a battle of proportions, and what I mean by that is you kind of start as if the castle might be taken, but then you slowly start pushing them back with the help of friends, and eventually you will go in and take the keep itself. Yeah, you'll end up taking the main castle itself, and once that happens, it'll be really fun. Okay, good. Now this outpost is captured, our friends can move on, and we can then defeat our first boss. It's gonna be a Malice Frostalis. So it's both a Frostalis and a Malice enemy at the same time. Oh, we have to go up here, too. But what happens if we use a special on top? Okay, that guts us off for some reason. Don't know why, but it just does. Oh. Okay, so that's how we use our bow, basically. Whoa. It's kind of weird. Our only special I think right now is doing the Overseer. What I meant by that is I more or less meant... Okay, good. There we go. This is a really tanky Malice dude, but because it's at the end, it makes sense that it would be really hard to do. Oh. Nope. We need to Last, the shield still stands, although it does look weakened at least. Alright. Back up. Very brief, stalling monster set. Yeah, hang on, Velda. Apparently that counted as damage, because that wasn't gonna make us immune to it. Okay, good. Well, we're taking these guys out faster, which is good. Alright, Link.
I'll take over, Link. Link.
Oh, that other icon was just for this. I see. Okay, good. We have ice rods, so there's no reason not to use them here. Oh, we didn't activate his flame yet, so we ended up doing it too soon. Wait. We nerfed him. When I meant by nerfing this guy, I meant like, he's not on fire anymore. So by using the ice rod, and only the ice rod, we can basically hit his super weakness. And what I mean by that is now he's not even on fire anymore. So he uses his weakness, but in exchange he gets our stuff done. Which is perfect. And now Zelda's gonna dispel the barrier for us. Now fire.
Here it comes. We must.
Oh boy. So they're all gonna fire a beam now. So yeah, this is like the ultimate battle. That's kind of alluded to in the early game of Breath of the Wild. Oh. What in the world? What's that?
The blood moon rises. Ganon's magic waxes strongest now.
Oh boy.
The monsters who run the land. Their souls have returned. They've arisen.
Pretty much all the dudes we took out are coming back. Wow, that just changed everything. Wait, Mouse Hinox is back too. So pretty much all the enemies we tried to defeat, it was hopeless. They ended up being revived anyway. Now we have to defeat them again. We need to use our socials here. So we need to focus on the monsters that have been revived, it seems. Rome, I'd rather have you go over here, please. To this frost house. now we know what this guy can do. We need to make sure we stop him. Yeah, it's probably no big deal. Like, after all, we already did a bunch of battles already. And now we have to defeat them all again. As if nothing ever changed. Okay, there are some other characters coming in, but also there's some other enemies, friends rather, helping us out. Okay, so whenever he does that, he always does the bomb move afterwards. Before that was just a cheat move where you couldn't do anything about it. Okay. Electric Moblin has also been revived. They're ever actually ever taking him out. Of course, not all the monsters take forever. I just noticed some other enemies got revived too, but thankfully they're... Oh, now our champions have arrived on the battlefield too, which is cool. Okay. Oh, here's a Moblin too. Okay, we're focusing on you first, since you're right there. Sidon, are you right? Oh, it says any ally freeze with us. So we need to be careful. It did say, sort of, check on your allies' health. Okay. Okay. So I guess it briefly loses its effect that it normally has. Alright, so I saw some people are getting... Oh, okay, those were just regular enemies. I think it's more the people on the right side that are in trouble. Let's send Zelda over to check on them. Did we hit both of them? No, we didn't. Guess we're focusing on the Talos first. Okay. Okay, that nuts back the Talos a bit, which helps out. So we pretty much just wasted time. That old setup we were doing was sort of a waste of time. We did all that only for them to come right back. Now we have to take them out again, but... Oh, again. More wide monsters. They keep getting revived for quite a bit. Do we have to defeat them all at once? Oh, wow. If that's the case, then this might be tougher than expected. We wasted a long time taking on these Terrasses, and now we have to them again. Okay. There must be a unique way to do this. Who knows? Guess we have no choice but to just keep fighting them. Though it's a bit annoying they keep reviving themselves. Do we just have to defeat them within a certain time limit, or what? Okay, well, only certain ones have been revived. I think I just have to keep going fast and hope I can hit them all in time. So I get... Oh, I see now how it is. So the stronger enemies only got revived once, but the weaker ones, were known as the Ice Moblins, rather, they each got revived a second time. Wow. Okay. There we go. Now they're finally gone. I was about to say, are they gonna just keep coming back infinitely? Well, now we have a big super donut and the Malice Lionel to defeat. I was mostly just checking to see how these captains were doing. Any ally fleeing is a loss, to be fair. I don't have all that day though, so we'll just try to do this fast like we did before. But now we have to defeat this Malice Lionel. So this is like the hardest version of the Lionel now. This guy, more than the others, we might have to freeze quite a bit, or just maybe even not attack him for a bit and hope that he does a weak point thing that lets us weak point smash for quite a bit. Okay. That fast charge is really hard to avoid. Okay. In the end, the hero's going to probably have to be the one to get the failure. He was too far away from us. Did I hit the bait? I did, but it didn't have what I needed. Well, we have a lot more health, but that doesn't really get destroyed like this. Okay, he doesn't have weak point slash stuff, we could probably do that. Oh, hello. Here's a special. That'll help us out a lot. Almost got him. Back up. Oh, ew, this is different. This is way different, okay. Well, he didn't move, so we should freeze him in place. We could get more damage in. I'm still in the air when I was doing that, so I couldn't attack until a little later. Oh, by the way, remember the other game like this? I'm not trying to say that I'm being weird or other stuff, but we should use this. We can still cheat a little bit, and I think I want to, like, especially now. Yeah, I'm flaming you. I don't want to deal with that. Come too far to lose now. We better just attack him and get rid of him. That took pretty much all of our food, but we did it. We will march forward and strike down Calamity Ganon. Oh boy. This battle is finally done. This one was a little bit longer. Quite a bit longer, in fact. We each got a level from it, though. And once ever we upgrade our weapons, we'll be even stronger the next time, too. Oh, we got more diamonds as a reward, too. I think diamonds and other gems are how you get powered weapons. So I think you need to use, like, the most expensive materials to get a strong weapon. That's how you get a strong powered weapon. And then you need to actually, like, upgrade it. Alright. Last battle of the main storyline, and more King Rome stuff to do as well. And more memories of hidden battles have been discovered. Hey, we can actually do some of these. I've really wanted to power up Gnome quite a bit, but we never got a chance to until now. Oh, that's a big dump of bees there we had to do just now. But we need to do all of these at some point. Oh, discount in West Hyrule. That's a good one. Exploit the last lids. Time limited. Oh boy. That seems intimidating. We should try and go for one of these that has like a material collection we need from something. Oh. Rumor. We never really did these. Let's try these. We got a Bakobel and Mess from that, interestingly enough. Oh, that gave us another thing we can do. But we don't have probably a Lionel. That's probably a Lionel trophy that we needed for that. Alright. Of course, we're still far away from... Oh, here's what I wanted to look at. Level 57. This is what the recommended level is. For me, I'm probably not going to do this until I'm 60, though. Minimum. So we're going to need to find a good XP grinding mission. And we have to do it fast. Do we have any weapons we can upgrade? I don't know. Still haven't used this one. This one is more of a normal weapon, though. I just realized these are about the same one. Frick it, I'm gonna fuse these now. I'm not waiting any longer, man. I just want to fuse these and get them out of the way. It's not like it's gonna be worth much anyways. They don't have any seals anyways. All this seal would have really helped us out with is make it so that the first couple of battles were easy, but obviously I didn't want that, no. I like challenge in these kinds of playthroughs, clearly. Clearly that's what we're gonna do. Anyways, just note that, yeah, a lot of this battle is probably going to be doing as many challenge and unique battles as I can. Trying to focus on specific ones. So, oh, Warm Doublet. That's a really iconic one. Remember when we had to get that just to survive part of the original Breath of the Wild? Yeah, that brings back memories right there. Oh, here we go. Oh, those are just new covers. We probably don't want to actually do those too much. And then we have Expert Cooking Lesson. What does it say? Increase slots for cooking +1. Earn recipe for white blade. Improve stagger resistance. Oh boy. We might want to go for those. So yeah, I think we'll have to do some of the DLC grind stuff early. I've decided I'm not going to do this main story battle until later, so we're going to have to do a lot of grinding. Anyways, meanwhile, let's just keep doing as much as we can. We do have to do all of these at some point anyways. It makes sense to just do them now while we still can. Especially these new icons. Alright, what is he telling us? Reclaim the land. I have an idea. I can do that in the next episode. Why not? And then, do we have something here we can buy? Oh, we need more of these, apparently. Okay, apparently I have barely enough for that. Hoppy. I cannot speak. I'm not going to say what that is. It's ability that gave Koga a bonus combo. And then we have Leave None Behind. This one we're gonna do, and we're gonna use Link on each of these battles. We don't have a good multiplier setup, so let's do Dubious Food. And Moopy's 30% bonus, ideally, as well. Now we can buy these again, as well. We use about 96 each time we do that, but to be fair, since we need so many of those, may as well do it now. Okay, so we're gonna focus on the missions that are glowing green, which means they have something we need to get from them. And, yeah, alright, since we can't get the extra stuff, let's do rupees instead. Okay. Since it's a lower battle, we can do max health minus 20%, which doesn't really make a big difference whatsoever. In a way, it actually helps us out, grinding even faster. So let's do that. And by the way, if you do a storyline battle, the load times can be somewhat long, but the last I looked, they aren't really that long. Yeah, this one finishes quite fast. To be fair, we are playing this on the Switch too. Well, we're gonna want to deal quite a few enemies in these battles. That's a fake one. That was just a Yiga Blade Master in disguise there. Some of these challenges we could have done as early as after we were doing stuff done, so we're pretty overpowered for some of these. We have a special, so let's use it to quickly defeat these dudes. We took out both of them at the same time. Oh wow, they start out pretty wounded already. Okay, here we go. Because we're really strong, we can defeat his eyes pretty easily. Yeah, that's right. We want to do a lot of this grinding anyways, because we need to get our hearts parts back again. And yes, smashing these does matter. This is how we get more rupees, after all. Okay. So we basically got a free use of that electric ability. We can only really do usefulness with it though when it's raining. Or if somebody's in water, we can electrocute the enemies instead. Electric enemies can't really be stopped otherwise. It's kind of weird that, like, you can flame the ice dudes and ice the fire dudes, and that hits their weak point. Oh, there's another one. We took down one, and another one immediately showed up to take its place. So we'll just defeat this one all the same. That was a really nice combo there, and yeah, there we go, we're done. That's a pretty easy mission, though. If we're kind of overpowered for it. Alright. Leave none behind, indeed. Since we don't really have a good way to... we'll try to mostly just focus on going for as many missions as we can. As well as focusing on Link's Character building again. I think I ideally want to root it so that his Master Sword is powered up fully by the end. So that means we'll have to sell and specifically collect weapons now. Hope we didn't remove too many of them. Okay, we'll just go through each of the areas since I don't know really the best sites to grind. Except for that one I want to do later. I'm probably just going to focus on getting as much characters finds as we can. Okay, there's one over here.
I wield astounding might.
Okay, you got a bonus combo now. We already have... Oh, we don't have a third quest, actually. Yeah, that's right. There's a couple I want to do. Earn sack cooking by 1. This is probably more important. Alright, let's go to wherever shops have icons next to them so we can start buying from those. And also go here for more Dorser bee honey. We can never have enough of those. Seems. We'll just take all what they have in the categories. Oh, we need more Hyrule herbs too, so we'll get those while we're at it. What else do we have? What do we even need for something? We need Amber, Topaz, and Ruby. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. We'd rather have probably just grinding up all 3 during the missions instead. Because that one would take too long otherwise. But otherwise, yeah, we'll probably just go around and finish the challenge missions in each zone so we can hopefully get our characters more powered up. And also do power-ups when we can. Okay, I don't see any blinking on any shops other than the expensive ones, so now we'll have to actually, like, find these. We'll start with... through the desert. Or no, we'll do this instead. Do what I did the last time. Boost our rupees, because again, we need more rupees than we need experience right now. For the other battles, we'll be doing XP boost and maybe double up the XP boost to really maximize what we get. Because right now we need to be, according to my setup, I want to be level 60 by the end. On experience will allow us to stack up the buffs and make sure we are getting as much experience from the battles as we can. Ooh, this is a lot of enemies to clear up. That was a large amount of damage just from doing that move. Good. Okay, we need to clear as many enemies as we can quickly. Okay, there we go. I'm doing well. Okay, wow, that gave us a level up, apparently. That's good. One level down, 3 more to go before we'll be powerful enough to really consider challenging the final area. I think level 60 is probably fit in time to go in anyways, and besides, I need to upgrade all my characters anyway. By the way, I'm gonna switch. Since we did King Road the last time, we might switch out someone. I think Impa, I might make Impa take a backseat here. By the way, it's nice whenever they burn your food like that. What if I want to use it for a different battle? Okay, we're trying to defeat as many enemies as we can. Okay. Okay, there's more, finally. Okay, we're getting close. Okay, we're getting close now. Surprise, surprise, now we have to face him and do that. That charge is really strong, as you could say. Hey, there's only a slight bit of health left. The bombs because he was just about to be weak point smashed. No, I don't want to bombard. Actually canceled the effect, thankfully, instead of actually bombarding. We've kind of been keeping this guy in place. To be fair, once you know what to do, the Moduga is usually a pretty easy fight. Usually in his end, he can do a large amount of damage if you're not ready for him. His charge especially can be quite frustrating to deal with. Oh, hello. That's a fancy way to take out a big dude like that. So this one also had a Mildew in it. That alone gave Link almost a full level, and he was weaker before that. Alright, that works out. That works out for us. Perfect. Alright, what do we have here? 54 is our level requirement, but 4 characters could be used. Well, before I do anything else, I want to fix Kuga's level first. Okay, level's now been fixed for Koga. We'll probably let Impa take a backseat. I feel like we've been using two of the other Duceps, and all just aside, the characters I pick, in my opinion, I think they're like the most powerful. So, Impa, you're gonna be replaced by Koga. It'll be really cool. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna save now. And call it quits. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.